Hello. I did lie to you. I'm a minute late. I'll take that out of my paycheck. My bad. The whole 1 minute's worth of pay. How much is that for me? Like 3 billion euros? 4? My bad. It's because lag or something. Yeah, exactly. You get it. Okay, it's gaming time. I gotta build some stuff. Hello. Hello, everyone. A3. And don't forget the ping. Yeah, my locally hosted server has the 9 ping adds up. I already forgot what I wanted to do. Oh yeah. I may have lied. This might be a building stream because I need to build another another thing. Another space elevator. Question is where? Probably on the village, honestly. Or actually, okay, here. You know what? I have some DTPFs I've pre-crafted almost, except the controllers. I'm gonna place those first, so I can beat the allegations that this is not an infra stream. Not your house. I'll build you a new house. Maybe. Yeah, maybe not. Caught lying on the internet. You know, I cannot believe people would do that. Just go on the internet and lie. That's unbelievable. Now, I don't think that happens. I think you're making that up. All the information you can find online is factual. Exactly. Especially on reliable news sites like twitter.com. I can't even say that without laughing. Let's see. How do I even do this? Easy. How long is this gonna take, man? How are you not done yet? What is the plan for today? Oh, I made a thingy. This thing. Clipboard. Today I want to do much more than I'm going to be able to do on stream. Yeah, more DTPFs, more Eye of Harmony, more precise assemblers in precise mode. Way more circuit assembly lines. Clean up my QFTs, more nanoforges, and another space assembler. Or another space elevator for assemblers. That's the plan. Seems I'm out of mana. Oh, I was just using it to measure distances. That is a big to-do list, yeah. And Potato, no, the Eye of Harmony is now 775. And actually, that reminds me, I still have to automate it. I've just been like requesting it. It's only once every hour or whatever, so it's not that bad, but I need to clean this up too. You're in my maintenance tunnels. Okay, let's see. Let's go here. Ooh. Headphones are about to die. Oh, look who's here. Hold on. It's Rosie. I think there's no reason to make more before 777. And then you rush 3999s. Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, I'm not the next I'm well, how do I say this? Right now I'm just going to make the frames. I'm not going to actually make the field gens, and then as I continue the Eye of Harmony progression, I'll add the field gens. So instead of making like duplicate 777s, they'll just be upgraded. Cat. Right, different cat than usual. It's usually not this one that hangs out. Just do this. Love me some bit. Best stream on YouTube has a cat cam. True. You should see them at night when they both like to hang out in the same bed. It's so cute. I don't know where the other one is. Bit of this and bit of that. No. No. Don't do that to me. You know what's weird? You can break blocks without having mana, but you can't place them. It's weird. Should the 3999 EOHs just be one for each fluid? That was my plan, but maybe not. I don't know. That's why my machines don't have enough energy. You steal energy from the laser tunnels. Well, everything's wireless, so I don't know what you're talking about. What's the key for coils? Is it just coil? Big number. This, oh, it doesn't work. Does this have to be like 12 or whatever? Or is it not even called coil? Oh, it doesn't have a channel. Maybe it's GT coil. I thought. What has coils that I can test this with? Fluid extractor. I know that has a channel for coils, right? Yes. Coil. It is just coil. But DTPF doesn't have a coil channel, so it's not gonna work. I think. That's how that works. Just a bunch. Okay. This is no hatch, yes. Oh boy, I hope I made enough. What do I not have now, man? It's been like 2 seconds, I'm already... Oh no, I didn't make the bridges. I don't think I made it. I didn't make... These are like the most expensive part too. Oh my god. Most unprepared stream of all time. Wonder how long that'll take though. Morning. Hello. Oh, hi, Term. How's it going? Well, I have other things to... Well, there you go. I placed some blocks to as part of a machine, so you know that this is an infrastructure stream. And now I'm going to begin excavating. Did I change placement config to be more than 25? I did not. I don't know how to do that. Do I have to restart the game for it? Plans after upgrading DTPFs. I have a whole checklist. Maybe I should actually carry that around so I don't forget. I want another space assembler or space elevator. I want more nanoforges. I want to clean up my QFTs. I want more Eyes of Harmony. I want more precise assemblers, and I want way more circuit assembly lines. I would have to restart. Okay. Well, if you can send me how to do it or like what file it is later on, then I can change it. After the stream, I mean. Okay, where do I put this? Do I just demolish this village? There are no inhabitants left, so... Except Olo, I guess. Or maybe... Maybe I should surround the sasses with like 4 space assemblers. That might be cool. I kind of want to do that. Yeah. Maybe place another space elevator behind Gorge in the middle. Wait, what? Like... I'm not sure I know what you mean exactly, but I think I like the idea of having like 4 in the corners. I think I'm gonna do that, but looking at this, I don't know if this is symmetric, is it? Can't tell. It might be. It's close enough. Okay. Do I have a... Yes, I do. Big. Too big. This is gonna be very painful without the matter manipulator. But I don't want to add it just yet. Your base looks so cool, mine is just flattened machines or just everywhere. Well, I mean, if you take away all the walls and like roofs of my buildings, mine is also just flat. Mostly. So just add some walls and then you're sorted. Is this in line? Oh, so close. This is in line. No? Now how do I make sure that this is symmetric? Does it need to be symmetric? You mean do a triangle in the map? Oh, I see. I don't know where I could put that besides like up here. But I'd rather do the square shape if I'm gonna go this way. Okay, anyway, maybe she could play GTNH on CurseForge. Why? Why not just use Prism or Multi-MC or whatever? How do I don't know how to... Also, this is not like that well placed relative to this, so I think I'm just gonna plop it down and call it a day, even if it's not perfectly symmetric. I'll make it look nice. I'll just hide the asymmetry. I've done it before. I wish these like grass blocks and stone and stuff weren't part of the schematic. Oh boy. Are these done yet? Nope. Time for the most fun part of the game. Terraforming. That's what I call a joke, by the way. Here. How do I even get started here? Like, This is gonna be horrible to watch, I'm sorry. But it's even more horrible to do, so there you go. Is it raining? Snowing? It is. That's annoying. I need to clean that up first, or stop that first. You're laughing? Why are you laughing at me? Is this, look what I have to do to imitate a fraction of matter manipulator's power situation? Jesus, this uses tinted glass really fast. Blood Magic has a 1.20 version? I don't know how I like. I haven't played a modern version in a while, so I don't know if that's surprising or not. Okay. Is there a matter manipulator? Not in 2.7, but I can add it, but I also don't want to. But it will be in 2.8, and when I update to 2.8, I will start using it. I don't know how many more times I can build a freaking space elevator like this. Probably once, and that once being right now. I'm a pain enjoyer. I did do Thaumcraft. That's true. That's a good point. Gotta keep the shareholders happy. True. Why do something quickly and smart when you can do it slowly and make it look like it used a lot of effort, needed a lot of effort. Imagine not having matter manip couldn't be me. Oh, I don't need to imagine. Alright. Do I need... yeah, I need some spong. My spong. Spong. Spong is like my favorite block, dude. I love this thing. Thaumcraft is like trying to learn magic in your backyard. What does that mean? DTPF stuff done? Oh, almost. Didn't even think about water removal without world edit. Yeah, I've learned a lot of like random niche building things because I don't know how to use world edit. Oh, spong situation. What is this? Is this oil? Oh, it is. Does sponge work? Oh, it does. MV players are in shambles watching me do this. I don't, like, I have to go pretty deep, right? Super deep. Oh my god, gravel. Gravel! What am I picking up? Wait, was there a loot game here? Oh, right there. Wait, where? Oh, I may have done this one already. I need to be able to just space click this. Can I space click this? Yeah. Oh, my DTPF things are done. Okay, let's see. Have I done this? I have not. Well, you know the rules. If I'm on stream and I come across a loot game, I have to do it. Unless it's memory game. Alright, let's go. And now that I know about the counter on the top left, this is gonna be crazy. Wow, the shaders make this really hard to look at. That's weird though, it didn't always used to be like this. Peak Sinnoh. I always do this. Speed at which I do this gives you anxiety. I've done a lot of Minesweeper in my life. I grew up with very bad internet. So yeah, I've done a lot of Minesweeper. Thank you, Windows XP or whatever. Here. Chillin'. Man, now that I know about this counter, this is so much better. Can't even process the info as fast as you're clicking. I've done a lot of Minesweeper in my life. Ooh, that was a misclick. Got lucky though. Avid Windows XP enjoyer. What role does Minesweeper play in the industrial infrastructure? It's boosting my morale because I'm killing it right now. This might be a problem. It gives some MV parts. Yeah, that's what I need. That's what I'm missing right now. Ooh, misclick. I'm getting away with a lot of misclicks. Another one. Another misclick. I'm so sloppy today. Okay, I should probably just rip the band-aid off here because this is not solvable. Aww, unlucky. Minesweeper in UXV. That is what's happening. Sorry, I've gone quiet. I'm just locked in right now. Because I want to get back to infra stuff. Oh shit. Speedrun. Mm-hmm. Tooch is an MV player at heart. So true. No, I'm an IV player at heart. Where I think I know everything, but I only kinda know some things. That's me in real life too. I won't deny it. Welcome to Investor. Welcome, Investor. I'll invite you to the weekly Zoom call where we decide who to fire. Ah, shit. Alright, what we got? Ooh, an ingot mold. I actually do want that. These are annoying to make. Some tea. I'll take the tea. What is this? A shutter module cover? I feel like I've never seen this before. What does this do? Blocks? Inventory tank site. You're the only channel right now on which I have a membership, but you're worth it. That's really sweet. Thank you. Alright, well, that was fun break, but back to DTPF. Where even is it? Get lost in my own base. Well, I get turned around in my own base a lot. Hello, frame rate? Okay. DTPF. This one is like probably the worst one to build by hand, honestly. It's just really annoying. What is my record on hard, Alex? I don't know what you mean by that. Crazy that you know that. Know what? That this is horrible to build? That a real live kitty feed in the corner? It is. Asleep. What do I use to phase through the walls? I have a staff of teleportation, and there is a keybind for travel staff blink, which basically teleports you forward a little bit. But you need to have the staff. You don't need to have it in your hand, or even in your inventory. It can be in a bauble slot. This also works. But I have it in my hand because to use the travel anchors, you need to actually hold it. You're talking about Minesweeper? No, you weren't delayed. I just didn't read it because I was too locked in. But you mean like on normal Minesweeper? On hard? I don't remember. I haven't played actual Minesweeper in a long time. Am I out of coils? Jesus. No! Tantalum. What tips would you give for keeping a DTPF running all the time? How do you switch recipe without turn? Oh yeah, okay. So this one's fun. Let's see. So for all multis, the structure check happens in a particular order. So let me get like an LCR or something. So let's see. The cat cam was a great marketing investment. Okay, so for all multis, from the perspective of looking at the controller like this, the structure check happens from top to bottom, front to back, and then left to right. So this casing, if this was like a crafting input bus or buffer, its recipes would always happen first, and then this one, and then this one, and then this, 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 and then this one, and so on. So for the DTPF, what I've done is I have a bunch of different crafting input buffers here. So the ones that are the most top front left will happen first, and the ones that are the most bottom back right will happen last. So I have my passive recipe at the back right, which is over here. And then I have my active recipes in the front and to the left. So these will override the passive craft whenever there's stuff in the crafting input buffers. I don't know how this works when you have multiple input hatches. Like if this was a bus and this was a hatch and you split the inputs here. Or like if this was a bus and this was a hatch and you split the inputs. I don't know how the prioritization happens there, but this is how I do it. And circuit priority. Well, in this case, I just have one thingy per circuit because it's a crib buffer. But otherwise, normally it is like this. Input bus. So this is your multi, right? World's smallest LCR. This circuit slot will be first in the recipe check. The ghost slot will be second. And then in backwards reading order, so this would be first. Oops. This would be first, this would be second, this would be third, this would be fourth in priority. So this one would happen over that one. And yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, it's pretty niche and not really that useful of a thing, but it's useful for this. Cribs always override anyway. Oh, I didn't know that. I always thought it was just location based. No, more coils. What else do I need? GTH has so many niches and quirks, yeah. In my opinion, what tier is the hardest one or the most annoying? See you, potato. Have fun. That's... I think everything before AE2 is the most annoying because it's all manual labor. But after AE2, setting up Xenoxine for the first time was a little annoying, but that's nothing compared to what I've experienced since then. Probably Eye of Harmony. There's like nothing you can do. You just set up Eye of Harmony and you wait. And then it fails because it has a 30% success chance. Like, okay, bro. Great. That's annoying, but at least it's not manual labor. I'm just like waiting so I can do other stuff. Does the hologram pull from AE? I think it does by default, but I usually have that off. I don't know which one of these stack extractors you need to have active. So I just make them all active. How many optical cals should you make? 576. You already know that. Oh, is my... Has to be 2 to the x. Okay, 512. Right, Rosie? So cute. This. And L shape. Silly round cat. She's kind of round. I don't know why. It's not like she's fat, she's just round. Yeah. Forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, just waiting for coils. I need outputs also. She's silly ball. That's true. Absolutely true. Hatch in the back. How many cats do I have? I have 2. No way pre-steam age windmill rotor spotted? Where? Oh, this one? I don't know, what am I gonna do with it? Like, I mean, I guess I can void it, but kind of funny to have. Do here stocking. Steam age windmill. That's funny. Do you remember there's a different cat in last streams? Yeah, she's the one who usually hangs out here, but today it's this one. The other one is named Tuna. Formed now. Okay. What did I do here? Same thing. Why not use Ring of Loki? I do. I mean, what would I do? What would I use it for here, though? Okay, and placing the hatches. Well, they're not all built yet because I'm still waiting on some coils. So just did it by hand. It's fine. Not afraid of placing some block. Oh man. Tell me I'm out of tantalum in the big 2025. Hey, wait a minute. I haven't checked on my... Binding the proxies easily. Yeah, I will do that with Ring of Loki though. Hold on, I need to start mining some tantalum. I gotta open my freaking spreadsheet. Ugh. Where does tantalum even come from? The lutetium. I need to I need to fix this whole situation of me coming in manually changing things. That's the goal for today, but I don't think I'm gonna get there. Hey, 9. That's a reference to the hit YouTube video maker 9. Sacrifice the rotors to the benefactors. I like my windmill rotor. Maybe I'll build a windmill after I gate, because it's funny. I have a parrot by the name Bacon. That's a great name. Oh, I bet these are freaking full. Oh, they're not. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's weird. There's a lot more DTPF than I am used to. My power situation. I can get tantalum from some of the dehydrator recipes if I have the dust laying around. Oh, like these ones. I doubt I do, but I might have a little bit. It's not enough to make a difference, I think. May as well get it going even if I don't have the tantalum just yet. Have the Stargate teleport you to a windmill on a meadow. That's cute. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the... where the Stargate's gonna take me. It wasn't centered. Oh well. How do I wanna wire this though? That's my new concern. Oh well, time to move all of it. There's no chance I'm digging this up. Absolutely none. Take it to a GOG Twisted Space Run. Oh no. Oh no. Rosie? There's the tantalum. Wait, I just got used somewhere. Where? I could move the door frame. Not really. The door frame is centered. So I just have to take screenshots from like here or like here, so it looks sort of centered. I don't know. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. It's too late for me to care. What's the other thing I was doing? The right diggy hole. The DTPFs aren't centered, yeah. That's a much bigger problem. Let's see. Very nice cat. Have I bothered it today? Yes, many times. Why won't your FPS go above 30? Maybe you locked your frame rate in the settings? No, I wanted to space click. Whatever. Hello. Need to follow this. A tantalum, bro. Let's see. Oh man. Did you see someone walk past the cat cam? You did. This is very annoying to dig. Oh, this only goes up to here. Okay. Space assemblers are so slow. Yeah, they're pretty bad. That's the whole reason I'm making this space elevator, so I can just spam more of them. And this is gonna suck to dig for real. Probably need to cancel this craft at some point and reschedule it. Will I update to 2.8 on release or stay on 2.7? I will update, but probably not immediately. Probably after all the minor versions are done. So probably 2.8.1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever. And I will, of course, be doing Prismarine and Netherite. I fear no line. Can't be worse than Kevlar. Kevlar wasn't even that bad, to be honest. Can I use one QC producing 2000 computation for 4 space mining modules, or do you have to make individual QCs? You don't. You can use a network switch with QoS, and then you can like assign specific amounts of computation to each output, or to each space assembler in this case. It's like a transformer but for computation, and you can set how much goes in each direction. What is this view? Is this like a blueprint mod? Yeah, it's schematic. I don't know if is it just called schematic, or is it schematica? I don't know, but yeah, it's a schematic mod. It's in GTNH, you don't have to add anything. It's natively in GTNH. Schematica. It's really nice for like placing buildings that you've already made again. It also shows you cool stuff like a material count. So it shows you like a list of all the things you need. It's a little buggy because like look at this. gt.blockframes.1.name. But usually you can figure out what each thing is supposed to be. It's glitchy for placing items, that is true. Well, it's okay as long as you're not placing it too quickly. And you can change that in the config. I place it way too quickly for sure. But it does also highlight when it's placed something wrong, so it's easy to fix at least. Hello! How's it going? Oh, I didn't see this question before. Couldn't I sledgehammer the lines with QFTs anyway? I could, but I think I need to do the line at least once to make the catalyst so I can put it in the QFT. And that's probably what I'm going to do. You need wheatgrass for space elevators. Schematic says so. True. It does say that. Oh, I love terraforming. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I love me some terraforming. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Kinda wish I could offhand. Wait, when there's offhand in 2.8, can I dual wield bound tools? That would be crazy. That would actually be insane. Where'd you go, Rosie? Oh, she's gone. Oh wow, I found a diamond vein. Ooh. Can they not go in the battle gear slots? They can, but I don't think both of them can be activated at the same time. I can try. Let me try. Yeah, it only does. It's not doing the shovel. Not doing the offhand. Which makes sense, I guess. No, no more cat cam. I know. She's still here, she's just on the floor. This is weird. You know how it is. You of all people will know how it is. Surprised Building Gadgets 2 hasn't been backported. That would be nice. They're kind of crazy powerful though. Wonder what tier it would be gated to. I cannot wait for Matter Manipulator. I just don't want to add it while it's not like 100% stable. On purpose, yeah, of course, but in the context of GTNH, all the powerful stuff is gated pretty hard. Usually. Which is good. Hopefully they'll make a backport of the modern textures of AE2. I honestly have no idea what they look like. I haven't played anything past 1.12 in a while. Or ever? I don't know if I've ever played anything past 1.12. Besides like the create thing with Phil. That one kind of doesn't count. The coils now. Just waiting on Tantalum, I hope. Still doing other stuff. Wow. Okay. Look at how deep the snow is. That's actually crazy. Do I want to build a snowman? No. Man, digging this is so annoying. At least it's nearly done, I think. Ugh. What? Oh, there's oil here. Huh. Gotta whip out the old spong. 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 Hello? Can I place it, bro? Hello? Oh, here's some. Can't even see it, dude. Is that it? So. Return of the Spong. Spong Bop. Square Pant. Huh? It's my first sodium battery? Oh, I probably made lithium. Yeah, I did. That's so funny. Thanks for the loot bag. That'll be very useful to me in UXV. Bees, huh? I'll tell you what I think about bees. All bee fans, you might want to close your eyes. I am yoinking these out of here. I'd like to thank me for making the cat cam and giving the tuna wink picture to put in Prism. It's so cute. It is a great picture. Now I have to enchant and open the LV loot bag. Alright. If I must. Wow. That would have been really nice in LV. This is the only place where I actually need to be a little careful about my digging because I don't want it to destroy the landscape too much in the parts where it's visible. Something like this. Surprised there aren't more bee haters. It's because they're so strong. They are undeniably powerful. I've never denied that though. I've just always found them. I found it boring to be the only solution. Unless I would be super down to do like a bee only run where I have to use bees and I'm not allowed to source things in other ways. That would make it more interesting for me. But I don't know if that's even possible. Like, how do I make space elevator amounts of resources with bees? Is that possible? I don't know. They're only useful before like UV. Yeah, maybe it should be like I have to use bees until space elevator. Or, I don't know. I'd have to think about it some more before I actually do something like that, but I could see bees being super fun like that. Part of a challenge run. I like the bees that don't let you skip things entirely. Like, yeah, the Dragon Blood one is good. A good example of that. Where you still have to do the thing, you just get more. by adding the comb to the recipe. I think that's good design. Unlike a certain bee that I've shit on constantly for the last 6 months. Kevlar bee. Oh boy, almost done. Are my coils? I can almost cancel this. Okay. I think this is done, right? One more block here. Looks kind of done to me. That's pretty good. It is pretty good. Okay. Let me see how it looks without the... scary. Actually, not that ugly. Like, it's pretty bad, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay. Now, another annoying part of the whole process. Putting down the blocks. Okay. Why do you need optical stuff for coils? Because the eternal coils each use a optical mainframe. It's just part of the recipe. Maybe I should start from the bottom. Gotta start my Eye of Harmony. Gotta be on top of that because it's not passive yet. This would be so much more chill to build with a world edit or matter manipulator. It's actually crazy. There's a lot of effort. I feel like I shouldn't have made this giant crater for every single one. It's too late now. I'm committed. How do I keep up with those amounts of hydrogen and helium? Space pumps. It's a pretty chill amount of hydrogen and helium actually, because those get pumped really quickly. Cancel this yet? Oh my god. More bit. 1 million bit, please. Have an auto clicker? No. I'm not clicking. I have the printer on, so my hand is off the mouse. Just walking. It's pretty chill. It truly is the best block. It is. It really is. It's like, it's such a neutral, flat color, and it goes with anything because it's black. But it's still textured, so it looks nice. Corp is pretty good too, though. Some Corp variants are really nice. Orbit. You can also use the yellow and red to highlight places. Yellow and red? Of course I would like Corp. Oh, that's funny. I didn't even think of that. Oh, man. Maybe I should replace all the bit with Corp in the entire base. You could probably do that with World Edit, right? Just like, it's probably like a swap command. Maybe I'll do that after Gate. That's funny. Oh, the yellow and red bit to highlight, yeah. That one, I'm not a big fan of that one because it doesn't, the textures don't connect, so it's just squares. You can make that work, but I usually like it when it, or at least the way I build, usually looks better when with connected textures. There is a command like that, like you guys are saying. It would be fun to see, like, if I swap the colors from, like, dark mode to light mode, what the base would look like. For hazard demarcations, the squares work well. That's true. World Edit doesn't work well with Z-tones. No! Dark mode is cool and futuristic. Light mode is also pretty cool and futuristic. I feel like it's like... I want to call it solar punk. Is that a thing? Where it's like utopian, but black kind of feels dystopian. Light mode is like in Samsa palette, yeah. My style is basically just a Samsa clone, but I use a different block palette. That's the only difference, really. Playing at this level to build is better than playing in creative. I like place and block. What can I say? Is HamCorp utopian? Yeah, it kind of is. It is mostly Lave and Bit. Yeah, that was my first attempt at doing a Samsung like clone build style. So I basically just copied for HamCorp. You can dual wield in 2.8 bound tools and both work together. That's awesome. I'm kind of an offhand noob though. I never really use it in 1.12 or newer versions. This flickering is sort of, I don't like the flickering. How's this going? Oh man, building this sucks. I won't lie. It's pretty bad. Especially like this part. Oh my god. Because it's not gonna auto place very well. Am I out of bit? More like villain, like Gru. Yeah, but more evil. Use offhand for torches with dynamic lights. Yeah, that was the only time I used offhand myself. I don't even know what else you can do with offhand, to be honest. Healing axe, I guess, in GTNH. You know, I should also craft up some nano forges. How many should I make? I have one. Let's do 31. What is this? Alloy. $31 nano forges, please. It's gonna be done in like 2 seconds. Holy shit. It's like almost done. That's so funny. The matter manipulator in 2.8. Yeah, I will be using it in 2.8. But I'm not gonna add it to 2.7. Ultimate soul sand collecting device. That makes sense, I guess. nanoforges. What else do I need here? 31 times these. No, it's less than that because I can share. How do I math this? I can share these two structures. So maybe. Okay, let me get 31 times these at least. Huh? Man. Cool. How's my power? Good. You guys have food or a shield in the off end in vanilla. GTNH would be the healing axe. I will probably also put the healing axe there, but like, it's just kind of. It just takes up screen space, so I would also probably just find a, or like delete the texture for a healing axe. Just so I don't have to see it all the time. Someone already made a texture pack for that, that's good. I will be using it for sure. Don't even take saturation when flying, so it's not worth how it looks. Oh, I didn't know that. I guess that makes sense. At some point, the healing axe effect should be permanent. Ooh! True. It should be like a, not a bauble, but like... Oh, you know what doesn't have an upgraded, like this doesn't make any sense, but make it part of the legs or something? Because this is just quantum suit legs, but all the others are some variant. They're not the base quantum armor. So incorporate it into the legs somehow. That doesn't make any sense though. Why would it be part of the legs? Why don't I get the nano booster? Lazy. Probably should. What do I need to make it anyway? This one, right? Song is too much. I'm gonna take it off this playlist. Can I make this? Golden apple. What do I need? What is this? Oh, this is easy. It's a bit annoying to like go up the tiers of these containment units though. Unless I already have them. Wait, what? This uses advanced containment unit. Oh, I've done these scans. I could do this. I probably will. You know what? I'm gonna add it to the... What's this called? It would be nice to not have to have an inventory slot just dedicated to this. Also, why do I carry these around? Oh, I guess I need these. I should also probably, in UXV, make the belt traveler's thingy. It's a bit late, but at least I'm doing it. Hello, can I place some of these, please? There's a lot of like basic stuff that I didn't know existed.
Yeah.
place any of these. Can I put the toolbox in my backpack? I could, but I know it's probably not really a risk, but I don't want to nest storage. This is a container after all. It's probably fine because it's not a lot of like data, but I just don't want to do that just in case. Where's this at now? Almost. And these suck to place on the corners. Corners, the sphere. But, you know what I mean. I'm just gonna fly around. And I'll do the leftovers at the end. Have a different block in the hotbar so it doesn't use it? What do you mean? Where did I come up with the idea for the style that my base is in? It's a variant of Samsa's style, which is the style you'll see for like most endgame bases, which is mostly Lave and Lapis Callistus. I just made a dark mode, basically. That's how I came up with it. Oh, I see, for the corner. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's a good idea. Didn't the song play like a minute ago? Good day, hello, welcome. All unplaceable, really? Huh. Infra stream, by the way. The bungus in the bit bowl. The bungus. What a guy. I love bit bowl gaming. Oh my god, dude. Okay, it's almost done. How did I do this the first time? Like without the schematic? What was I on? Holy shit. Oh, I remember. I used the freaking build guide. Anything? Here. Yeah. Anywhere, please. Yes. More. Yes. There we go. We doing nearly done. Nearly done. Any anchor points here, please? Please, no. No. Alright, it's time for the annoying part of this build. I did like that idea about having a random other blockage to cobble. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't be using cobble. I know what I should be using. I should be using dirt so that I can just come back and bound shovel it. I'm so smart. Oh my god. This is why they pay me the big bucks to be CEO. Alright, let's see. Dirt, please. Come on, bro. This is so annoying to build. Look at this. What? Taking a shareholder idea and improving upon it. True. Just like the great inventor Thomas Edison. Who's this Tesla guy anyway? Hey, where'd my dirt go? What the fuck? Oh, wait. It's auto-placing dirt into... That's funny. I need more dirt. Inventor. Yep. It's kind of funny that dirt is part of the schematic, so it's auto-placing dirt, like, underneath the walls. How is this so annoying? Holy shit. Can I use the original build guide to build half the sphere again? I could, but I don't remember the dimensions. And I don't feel like going back and figuring it out. It's okay. I'm about to like take a break from building and instead actually do infra stuff like right now. I need more coils. 576 eternal coils, please. Well, that was my break. Back to work. Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Nice break, even had time for a second. That was, yeah, I just chugged a coffee and just like finished the entire cigarette in one drag. Don't smoke, by the way. That is both a statement and an order. Am I still using Stellar Catalyst for DTPF recipes? Yeah. I'm kind of able to keep up with it now, so it's fine. I use Exotic for the convergence for the recipes that don't have a catalyst inherently. But for recipes that do have Stellar, I do use Stellar. Looks way too expensive. It probably is. I'm probably doing like a really bad thing, but it's fine. You know what threefold says? Sometimes you gotta be inefficient to be efficient. Or, what was the quote? I forgot. My bad. Also, employees with healthy lungs perform better on physical jobs. True. That's true. I'm gonna need someone to haul all of this dirt out of the build site, so hot take is I think that way about batch crafting. Is that a hot take? If I make more of these, I should make a schematic with the dirt included. Yeah, probably. But I think by the time I need another space elevator, matter manipulator will be out. So I'm just gonna copy paste it. I cannot do this again. This is it. This is the third and final time I build this by hand. do love to place block, but even I have limits. Apparently that limit is 3. Nearly done though. Yippee! You mean you think people batchcraft the wrong stuff based on how it's pushed to batchcraft everything? Maybe. I don't know, it depends on... I don't know what stuff you're thinking of though. You definitely can batchcraft the wrong stuff. But I don't know what the wrong stuff is. Stuff that's gonna be irrelevant before you use it all. Yeah, that makes sense. You can over batchcraft, that is totally a thing. I don't know, I think it's kind of hard to do that, but it's possible. Also, it depends on if you're trying to rush the game or not. I don't, because that's not my playstyle, but if you are, then yeah. You don't need 10 stacks of LV motors. Well, maybe you do. You don't need 100. My trippinger has been 3 hours already. It's been 1 hour and 45 minutes. Is it done? I think it is. There's a few missing blocks outside, but I don't really care about that. I think it is done. I mean, besides the main structure. Let's see, where's this at? Oh, I have to check on some stuff here. How's my antimatter doing, first of all? Chillin'. Oh my god, it's like a freaking maze here. What? Space time. Oh my god, so much space time to go. Where's the space time even being? I'm just gonna do that. That's nice. This should be done pretty quick. Hopefully. Ooh. Damn it. I'm gonna need these for later. The black bit bowl basically been done. Yeah, that part is done. Wanted to check on something here. Forgot what. Oh yeah, wanted to see George progression. Oh, so close. I don't know if I believe this recipe thing. I feel like it doesn't actually go up for every single recipe. I don't know. How many thingies do I have? Not enough. I think pre-AE2 will be a lot more fun now with the NEI autocrafting. I still haven't tried that, but you're probably right. Okay. What do I need now? I think this is hempcrete. Alright, this design's gonna be different. What is this doing here? Get out of here, bro. Don't know how it works, just saw that I can do recipe chains. It's something like you can favorite all the steps of a recipe and then it just does them all the ones that have been favorited. Something like that. I'm not totally sure either, to be honest. I'll find out in 2.8, I guess. What's the last one? Corp. And lapis caelestis, light blue. Gotta finish your janky Teflon setup today. Where? What? Man. Yeah, damn it. What is this? Random input bus with... Who cares, bro? Get in there. Finally, HamCorp uses bees. Look closely, because this does not happen very often. Okay, that's fine. This should be plenty of power. Where's the freaking power thing anyway? Oh, I need that. I don't care. Give me more. There we go. What is this setup? What the hell? That's funny. I don't know what I was doing here, dude. This is funny. Goofy setup, honestly. Does this even need to be... Doesn't it just push? I guess not. Rip the disassembler. Yeah, that thing was kind of crazy. You could like disassemble an LV machine in LV and get microprocessors, which you're not supposed to be able to make. So it's kind of problematic. Dude, what? Just give me the freaking... Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. That's stupid. Give me that. Really? This is a processing pattern. Let's do this. This here. much better. Freaking bees. Oh wait, I don't have. There are ways to get infinite steel in circuits. That's funny. Exploit only run would be funny. I would watch that. I don't think I would play it though. Somebody tell Duck to get on that. Sounds like his type of thing. What is this? Corp 6. Oh. Oh, finally these are done. No AE2 run. Huh? I don't know. Ask someone who's gonna do that. Because it will not be me. And there's someone doing a cheat run? Yes, Cairo. It's super fun to watch. I love it. Well, you have to use AE2 for the Eye of Harmony. It doesn't accept normal output buses and hatches. But besides that, I think you can do everything else. Maybe Godforge also needs it. Okay. Get rid of all this dust now from my... Oh, that was such a good idea. Well done, employees. We did it. Output hatches and buses that can fit EOH quantities are being added for that reason. Ooh, that's scary. Just a couple of leaves sticking out here. That's funny. Oh, yeah. Finally. My god. That was the worst. Let me go place these frickin' DTPF thingies. Where's my base, dude? Get turned around so easily. This one is built. This one is built. This one's built. There we go. And now I can place the other thingies. What did I do here? My frame rate really tanks in this room. It's probably because of all of these things. God, it's so bad. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can, but it's pretty bad. Is it Outputs in the back. No inputs in the back. Oh. Well, that's 4 more DTPFs. A lot. Okay, now I also need to figure out how I'm gonna wire this up. Each one is 4,000 amps. And I have 8. Tier does the matter manipulator become available? I have no clue. I will answer your question in like a month. HV? Really? That's surprising. Whoa, where am I? Oh. Oh god, so much space-time all the time. I should probably make more convergence thingies. How's this doing? Uh-oh. Not good. What am I missing for this? More tantalum. How's the power situation? Okay. Surely my Eye of Harmony is not doing anything right now. Big box. How many DTPF can I fit in that room? I think I want to say 18. Because let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 times 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 2. Yeah, I think 18 will fit. But I can always expand this way if I need. So it's not a problem. Only it was centered. Actually, it couldn't be centered anyway. I think that's why I didn't try, because this is even-sided. That's fine. God, this stuff is so slow to make. Only 5 QFTs? Yeah, it's on my to-do list. QFT cleanup. There's a lot of cleanup I have to do for all kinds of random stuff. Okay, let me finish this space elevator though. I could also expand down, that's true. That is very true. Where am I going? This is funny. It's just loading in. Pretty sure I have enough stuff for a space elevator already. What is this stuff called? Like high strength concrete floor? Give me 1,000. What tier motors am I at? I think 4? Yeah, 4. I could make 5. Just needs Universium, but Universium's kind of expensive right now. T4 on the other space elevators. Yeah, they're all, the other two are both tier 4 already. One more, I think. Okay, obviously don't need to hand place these because it's all part of the space LE structure, but I'm having fun. Alright, let's see. I think now I can just build this. Oh, the floor. Tier 4 feels so out of place. Does it? Space-time screws. Okay. Space outlet. Nadar, where are you? Do we not have one? Oh, yeah. Give me. Huh? Uh-oh. How can I make this? It's looped, right? It's gotta be looped. Yeah. Damn it. Just make the pattern size smaller. This one. Guess this is kind of an annoying loop. Oh my god. What do I need? Oh, it needs to be smaller than 480. I need to make like a system for this. So black box, take stuff in, put stuff out, or something. Huh? It is the glowstone nanites, probably. It's 256. It's no, it's the ASOC wafers are too much. Oh wait. This is... Oh, this doesn't need to be that big. Ooh. It is also the nanites. You're right. How useful is the beamline and should I make it? Very useful and yes. Well, towards the end of the game it stops being fast enough, but it's very good for a long time. Come on, man. It's probably because I started this freaking craft. There. Well, finally. I can do something. It's like 1,000 times faster than Hyles. Yeah. I can show you. Speed of something. What do I request? Crystal. These ones. Make 12,800 of these. Or actually, crystal socks. Making this many crystal socks. How long does this take? This might not be a good example because I'm like rate limited by how fast I can put in the masks. So it's kind of silly, but we'll see. Never mind, I'm gonna have to wait forever for this frickin' plasma. Never mind. But it is much faster. Come on, nanites. No! Okay, you know what? I'm at it with this. We will make one at a time. Fuck you. Can't beat me. And also probably the nanites need to be replaced. Jesus, dude, what? It's gotta be this. Oh no, it's this, maybe. Frickin' finally. Kind of worried about my convergence. I don't think... Oh wait, this went up again. It might be good. There we go. Finally, space elevator requested. I could have sworn I made another one though. Did I use it somewhere? Oh, I did. Okay, that makes sense. Just need one more successful Universium craft. Surely. Well, I guess I can build the rest of the structure. the architecture craft blocks, I mean. And the catwalks. Can I auto-place these? Yes. I already built all of them. I did. Okay. Of these ones. Let's see. Craft the motors. True. Well, I don't know. My crafting grid is kind of saturated right now anyway, making all this random garbage. So maybe not. I have to wait. I don't think it'll take very long to do the motors though. Oh, there's also lapis calycis I need to place down there. Do that in a sec. It's just gaps, random gaps, funny. Song reminds me of the Giga Chad song. True. I like parts of it, and from this website you can download just like individual tracks, so like just the drums and just the melody or whatever. So I have it on my list, but I don't like the song as a whole actually. Not that much anyway. Saw bench. Like this part I don't really like. It's alright, I guess. These up. I wish I could like orientation lock. Doesn't that one mod have that, like cork or whatever it's called? Making me do like freaking triple passes at this, bro. It's so annoying. Did I do all 4 sides? Oh, I did. I think it's called cork. It's in like 1.12. I don't know if it exists in 1.7. Auto place doesn't work on the slide block. No, it doesn't. It just places them like upright. These have to be manually placed. There's the most annoying part about them, but they're also so nice. So it's worth it. Ring of Loki also doesn't like them. Fork is useful for like 1 or 2 tweaks. Yeah, I know. But like the orientation lock one is nice. It. 2, 3, 4. All right, cool. That's good. Oh, hi, Rosie. Come back to the cat pit. She doesn't wanna. What am I waiting for, dude? Oh yeah. Oh wait, you can do layers? I don't know that. I think this is light gray. It's not, it's just gray. The reason architecture blocks are so finicky is because they don't save orientation on NBT. Ew, that makes sense. They're really weird, actually. If you look up bit, oh, it does work. But I think, oh no, if you look up like roof tile, it doesn't show you anything. You have to look up like architecture craft or bit or else, or whatever the material is. Roof tile doesn't actually show you any of the roof tiles. It's kind of funny. Okay. Oh, I gotta get rid of these here. Oh, I missed these. I think that's more to do with NEI filter search settings, maybe. But this is the only block I can think of that doesn't show up in the search if you search the actual name. Oh, I missed these two. Damn it. Okay. Oh, It's basically done. Kind of. I have to link these two. That's fine. Also need to make another... Yeah, okay. Cable was not the best thing to search. Not again. I gotta deal with that. Well, not sure what I'm waiting on. But I think... Almost. Does it build even if it's not shown? Oh no, it doesn't. Unfortunate. Now I think it's like kind of done. Right. Storage controller is funny. If you've placed it at least once, you can't find it in your ME system by its name. What? I don't want to break mine, but that's... Why? There are no known macro materials strong enough to make space elevator cables for a space elevator on Earth. That makes sense. But they're doable on Mars is interesting and new information to me. Are these the same Y level? I don't think it matters, but they are. Okay. Oh, ew. I gotta clean that up too. Oh. Suppose that's not too hard. Damn, I wish I didn't notice this. It's kind of annoying to fix. Oh, that sounded like too many blocks. That might have been fine. This is way more effort than I need to put in. Definitely too much overkill. Fix it with the schematic. The schematic is the problem. Like, this is why. This is why it's all messed up. I kinda just have to do this manually. It's fine, I'm just waiting for crafts right now anyway, so... I'm waiting for something to cut in the cutting machine, but I don't know what. Probably these. Yeah. That's fine. I'm just chilling. God. What a mess. Maybe I shouldn't bother. Like, I'm never gonna be on that side. Maybe I'll fix this side and then call it. More cutting machines time. I already have a stack of cutting machines. I think I need to just overclock the shit out of them. Not messing up this side, am I? I don't think so. Do I have them double hatched? I don't think so. I was gonna wait till... I guess I don't have to. I was gonna wait till UXV hatches before double hatching, but it doesn't really make a difference, I guess. Those are gonna be expensive hatches. One should have an undo option. They do. Check this out. Check this out. One oops. You can only undo once. Yeah. Do I use biomainframes for UEV? I think I do still, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I should switch to full opticals or not because they are kind of slow to make because of all the glowstone and shit. I might just leave it as it is forever. Okay, well, I kind of have nothing to do but wait right now, so I guess that will be it for today. What did I do? Let's see, let's take a look at the clipboard, yeah? More DTPF. I did do that. Ah, well, they're not plugged in. So I basically added a new item to my list, and that's all I've done. GTNH. How do I make them? Assembly line, circuit assembly line, same as usual. And then I QFT all the bio cells or whatever. It's all QFT'd. I don't think the optical... I don't know about faster, but I don't know. I know people do switch to opticals, but I don't know why. At this point, I don't see the reason. Especially because you have to use Space Elevator for everything, and that's just slow. So, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna stop for today. That was fun, even though I basically got nothing done, except placing some blocks. In for stream, by the way. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.